the nanny of a plutocrat's family, took her two granddaughters to work, but they didn't realize that in the blink of an eye, they ate all the food in the master's refrigerator. The nanny was furious and scolded her granddaughters. Who knows that, when faced with the grandmother's reprimand, the two little girls not only did not think they were at fault, but also shifted the blame to each other. The nanny was so angry that she fell on her butt and sat on the floor. She felt that the two granddaughters were sent by God to torment her. She didn't realize that Mrs. Zaibatsu was standing right behind her. It was only when her granddaughters reminded her she realized that Mrs. Zaibatsu was back. Zaibatsu, then fearing that Mrs. Zabatsu would blame her for not controlling her granddaughters, she pretended to hit them a few times. Luckily, Mrs. Zabatsu didn't mind too much. She gently told the two girls to go upstairs and take a bath. Then she told the nanny children should be disciplined in their behavior. They might make even bigger mistakes in the future. The nanny promised to remember with all due respect, but when Mrs. Zabatsu laughed, she immediately changed her face. She thought Mrs. Zabatsu was making too big a deal out of it. What could a child of just a few years old possibly do? Little did she know that she would soon lose her job because of her granddaughters. The next day, the nanny still brought her granddaughters to work. She even tried on Mrs. Zabatsu's clothes when she wasn't home. However, while she was looking in the mirror and admiring her clothes, suddenly came the voice of Mrs. Zabatsu calling her downstairs. The nanny hurriedly took off her clothes and hid them behind a hanger. Then she lied to Mrs. Zabatsu, who came looking for her. She was cleaning her room and didn't hear it. Then she grabbed a rag from the table and hurried away. She didn't notice a 20-carat diamond ring on the table, which she touched on the floor at night. Mrs. Zabatsu found the ring missing in the nanny, who had been in and out of her room. The nanny who had been in and out of her room became the target of suspicion. The nanny felt wronged. She denied that she had ever seen a diamond ring and couldn't have stolen it. But Mrs. Zabatsu didn't believe her. At that moment, Mrs. Zabatsu's daughter came back. She looked puzzled and asked her mother what had happened. Mrs. Zabatsu angrily explained to her daughter that the wedding ring she had prepared for her had disappeared from the table. She also revealed that the nanny was the one who stole the ring. The nanny was enraged by Mrs. Zabatsu's. She couldn't stand it any longer. The nanny was about to take off her clothes and let Mrs. Zaibatsu examine her to prove her innocence. Unexpectedly, her son came to pick her up from work and saw the scene, but instead of standing up for his mother, he lashed out at her, telling her to stop embarrassing herself. Then he forcefully dragged his mother out of the house. What they didn't realize was that the missing ring was already at the nanny's house. The ring was stolen by the nanny's two granddaughters while they were discussing how many princess dresses they could buy by selling the ring. Suddenly, there was the sound of the door opening. The younger sister grabbed the ring and stuck it in her mouth, then accidentally swallowed the ring into her stomach.